Hello everyone and welcome on this new gold analysis video from Xtreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. I think it's gonna be a nice idea here. Actually, I wanted to make a live trading video for the gold, but instead I thought of something even better. Why don't I share with you some setups and hopefully all of you can enter them and hopefully we can all together make some decent and good profit. So the main idea of this video is to analyze the gold for a period of time. Sadly, it's only Friday, so I have to give you the analysis only for today before the week is over. And hopefully on the 1 minute time frame, we can all together enter some trades, and on the 1 minute candles, we are going to scalp the gold together, and I will share with you these setups right now. So of course, before I proceed, I wanted to highlight something about the midweek analysis signals, which as we can see have most of them went in loss, except for the USD which is running so far in about 100 pips of profit, and the gold, which has reversed just like 41 pips from our entry and currently running in 450 pips. Of course, we cannot take the credit from this signal, but however, the direction was accurate. Now, of course, as we all know, the FOMC statement, which was held on last Wednesday at 10 p.m. Dubai time, 6 p.m. GMT time, has actually affected the direction of the gold and, of course, the entire USD currencies. And as you can see here on the free group on Telegram, I have actually warned everyone. I sent this attention to the news and I said that we at Xtreme Trader do not advise you to open any trade during this news. Keeping any trade running during that time is risky. Not only that, I have sent this news like 6 hours before the news ahead are out, and even like just 30 minutes before the news are out, I have sent them a reminder. And then I have sent them also a statement here telling them what happened with the midweek analysis signals. So make sure that you are always in the free group Telegram. Free group on Telegram. I'm not telling you this to make any money because this is a free group. This is for your own benefits. You will get the recent updates from me directly about any signals I'm sending out on YouTube right on the Telegram channel. So please everyone, make sure just join this group. There is actually no benefit for me. This is for you. I'm telling you, join this group so you will get the latest news and notifications about these signals on YouTube. Anyway, let's now analyze the gold so we can prepare some decent setups on the 1 minute time frame. So of course, the first thing to do is analyze the general direction for the gold for today. So let's now see together how the gold might actually be moving. Right now, as we can see, on the 4-hour time frame, we're having right now this structure. And the gold seems like it has actually made a strong bullish breakout from that structure. Right now, the gold has actually broke actually the long-term resistance on 1,752.28. It's currently running with about 40 pips ahead from the resistance, and broke it with about right now it's on actually 1,756.58 by 40 pips and more. I believe by the end of this video it's even gonna be more, and the gold is gonna continue the rise till it reaches the peak of the resistance right here at 1768.46. That's gonna be the final target for the gold before it make any strong bearish reversals. So I believe scalping the gold exactly right from this level at 1767.93 and a safe zone with just a very tight pips of about just 45 pips only is gonna be enough, because we are having right here a resistance zone. Okay, that resistance zone cannot be ignored or underestimated. So let me just delete the structure square, and let's now see that we are having here a very good entry to start scalping the gold. We are going to start scalping the gold exactly at 1767.93. Now the question is how far we can keep our trade running. In my opinion, and based on the 4-hour time frame, the nearest support that we're having is exactly right there. Let me just zoom in to show you. So this is, my friends, right here, a support level, which has been massively broken out from exactly at 1755.40, which means it's not really a bad idea to start shorting the gold exactly at 1767.93 and keep the trade running for about 123 pips till the market reaches the nearest support level at 1755.40. I want to scroll to the left to see how this level was acting as a support. I mean the target of 1755.40. So I'm scrolling now to the left, and let's see together. As we can, this is the target. As we can see, it was also a very strong support in the past, and here as well it was, as we can see, a very strong support as well. Which means, and by the way, the entry is 1767.93, and as you can see, the market has been respecting that level as a resistance in the past as well. I think we can lower the line, because I think, look at that, this line right here is not really being respected. So if I drag it all the way down like that to 1767.13, look at that. Right now, the line is actually matching along with that resistance. Actually, this might be even a better entry. And check this out, it was even better when it was previously a support. I think, yes, check this out, even right here and right there. So adjusting the entry to be exactly right there, exactly right here at 1767.13 is going to be better, with a very tight safe zone of just 53 pips. And again, we are just going to scalp the market for about 121 pips. Now, let's do something even more interesting. What if the gold is going to continue the fall instead of rising? That's going to be good, because we want to make some scalping. So like that, I want to go now to the 1 minute time frame, and from there I want to give you some good and decent entries. Now let me just tell you, let me start by telling you, if the gold has fallen all the way to that level of a previous support, exactly right there, right here, at 1752.12, meaning if the gold has fallen for about 41 pips, it's actually going to be a good idea to start scalping the gold from that level by buying the gold, if we can buy the gold from that level, and keep the trade running till the market reaches the nearest strong real level of a resistance at 1754.17, which means we can make approximately 20 pips profit from this signal. Keep in mind that we are just planning to scalp the gold. I want everyone who is watching this video to draw these lines on the 1 minute time frame exactly as I'm drawing them. This is gonna be, my friends, our entry. I don't really want to write here because it's gonna be a mess. We are going to start buying at this level, and this is gonna be our take profit level. And for the stop loss, make it equivalent to the take profit level exactly. So the stop loss is gonna be also 20 pips. We actually want to maintain a proper money management right here. So make sure that always your stop loss is equivalent to the take profit level, no matter how your entry is. Okay, now let's assume after that reversal, the gold will continue to fall more. So for example, if the gold has fallen like that and has reversed indeed, as let me just draw the line again, if the gold has fallen like that again and respected the level of a support I have given and reverses, and then it has actually hit the resistance right here where I have mentioned the take profit level is gonna be, where exactly is gonna be our next order? In my opinion, if that happens, if this scenario happens, right here is selling exactly right here again at 1755.12 is gonna be ideal. That's gonna be actually a very good level to start shorting the gold again. Why? Because if that happens, if the market has fallen like that, reversed from that level of a resistance, and then went all the way up here to the resistance, which is gonna be our take profit level, in the end, we will be having multiple levels of a false breakouts. Meaning, the level of the real resistance lies exactly at 1755.12. So this is going to be the real level of the resistance. Meanwhile, these multiple attempts, 1, 2, 3, and 4 attempts are going to be a fake resistance, which means the real resistance most likely is going to be respected. And if that happens, the take profit level, we have to start selling the gold right here, sell the gold right there, and the take profit level must be exactly the same level of the previous support where we have placed our original buy entry. That is going to be our take profit level, which means the take profit level is going to be about 25 pips. Meanwhile, of course, the stop loss is going to be equivalent. So that's going to be our take profit level, and that's going to be our stop loss. Again, my friends, make sure that the stop losses are equivalent. Okay, let's now continue. Let's say after all of this, the gold has resumed the fall. So let's continue. We have expected from the gold to fall all the way like that, reverse on that level of a resistance, and then it's going to be reversing right there. That's going to be our take profit level, exactly right here. And then we are going to open another sell order. That's going to be our level where we can start shorting the gold, and then the gold is going to continue the fall. So what is going to be our next good entry? Well, we will have actually to wait for the gold to fall even more, and pay attention that we are having right here a real level of a resistance exactly right there at 1748.55. So let's just wait for a good moment where the gold is gonna make actually a bearish breakout from that level of a previous support, and then we are having here a false breakout. Meanwhile, we are having here a real level of a resistance at 1748.55. Selling the gold right there, then we have to wait for the pullback to happen. We have to wait for the pullback to occur, then selling the gold exactly right here at that level of a previous resistance is gonna be a good idea, because most likely that level of a resistance is gonna keep its position again as a resistance. And if that happens, our take profit level must be placed at wherever the market has reversed at from that level, from the pullback. For example, if the pullback has begun right here, then that's gonna be our take profit level. If the pullback has begun here, then that's going to be our take profit level. So meaning we are going to start selling anyway at 1748.55, and for the take profit level, it's going to be placed at any level of a support where the market has started the pullback. Could be right here, could be right here, could be right here. Anywhere where the market has started the pullback is going to be our take profit level, and of course make the stop loss as the same. Guys, actually, let me tell you something. This idea sounded really good in my head, but now while I'm recording, I'm thinking, really, is it a good idea? Because I'm predicting too much. I mean, this is way too much prediction. I started to feel like this is actually, it might take a long while before it happens, but I want to go through it. I want to still go through this. So I want to continue. By today, Friday, I don't think that the gold is going to be able to exceed that level of resistance. But however, we have right now to put the scenarios of what if the gold is going to continue the rise. Let me just now go to the 30-minute time frame. Okay, let me just scroll to the left. Now, for example, if that didn't happen and the gold just resumed the rise, then pay attention right here. We are having right here, my friends, a previous resistance. A real level of a resistance at 1754.84. And if I scroll to the left, I want to see that level has actually been strong as a resistance. So as we can see, pay attention that right here exactly, we can see on the 30-minute time frame, this tail right here. That tail represents actually a support, which means the level of 1754.84 was actually a strong level as a support. So now we can see that the market has actually created here a real level of a resistance, and a false breakout. And right now the market has made indeed the bullish breakout from that level of a previous resistance. Now all we need to do is confirming that 1754.84 is indeed a strong support. So we have to scroll now to the left. Scroll to the left. Keep scrolling till we see that the market has indeed in the past respected that level as a support. That's it. It was 1754.84. This one, look at that. It was indeed a support. The market has reversed just 40. Look, check this out. The market has reversed barely a few pips only, but again, it has indeed been respected as a support. So meaning 1767 point. Oh, sorry. My mistake. I was looking at the other line. I was looking at the lower one. We are looking at. Wait a minute. Maybe I have confused here. Yes, we are looking at 1754.84, and I didn't see this level. Let me just scroll to the left again. 17. This one. Yeah, indeed, it was correct. Yes. Sorry. It was correct. Yes, this one. This is the level of a support, 1754.84, correct. It was indeed a strong support level on the 4-hour time frame as well. So anyway, long story short is we are going to start buying the gold if it has made any bullish breakout from level from that level of a resistance. Then we will have to wait for the gold to retest that level of a broken resistance, and then we are going to start buying the gold exactly at 1754.84. Just wait for the market to complete this bullish breakout candle and pay attention that we had right here a previous support, that tail, and that tail most likely is going to be respected again as a support. So that's going to be actually a good entry to start buying the gold. And of course, I don't need to tell you, if that happens, then keep the trade running till the market reaches our resistance, which is going to be our take profit level at exactly at 1768.14. That's going to be our take profit level. And also we can open another sell order for the resistance right here on the gold. And again, if we opened here a sell order, keep the trade running till the market reaches that same level of a support again at 1754.84. So exactly where you have opened the trade with the buy order, keep it running and open another sell order and keep the take profit level as exactly where you have placed your original buy order. So I think this is gonna be how the gold is gonna be moving for this for today, Friday. I don't expect from the gold to move anyway, any other way. But however, so far we are seeing here bearish movement. So I believe the bearish theory is gonna happen, and we will have to wait to start buying the gold right here. And again, selling the gold right here once it make a pullback, just to make sure, guys, if everything is clear for you. And then wait for the gold to fall again and reverses, and we will be again selling the gold right here on that level of a previous resistance, exactly right here where that real level of a resistance is gonna be respected. Guys, please make sure to look at the numbers on the left and write them down, and hopefully we can all together make some decent and good profits with these scalping tips. I honestly have no idea how this video is gonna go. Is it gonna be a success? Is it gonna be a failure? I did my best here to identify for you the strongest support and resistance levels based on my strategy for the gold. And I'm just hoping for the best. Hopefully it's gonna be followed in the market, and hopefully it's gonna be working and very successful way to scalp the gold, and hopefully we can make together some decent profits. I think this might be actually better than just making live trading videos where you actually cannot really make any benefits. I'm trying my best here to help everyone to make some benefits from the analysis of the gold, and hopefully it's gonna happen, and hopefully we will all together make it. So hopefully it's gonna be a very good end for the week, and in the end I hope that is informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.